Hello, and welcome back to the series. It's me, EXP here, and you may have noticed that last week we didn't put a roof on our barn. Do you know why that is? Because what is a barn without a red roof? Nothing, that's what. So we need mangrove, and that's what today's episode's all about. We're going to go and find a mangrove forest and harvest it. And on top of that, we are going to collect every single wood type and everything of interest we find along the way. So I'm gonna go pack me bags, say me bags, me pockets, I don't really have bags, and head on out west into the world. Hopefully it won't take too long. Surely we're gonna come across one eventually. I honestly don't know how long it's gonna take, but that is today's adventure. So I'll see you on the road. You know, most adventures start with a crash into the ocean, and this one's no different to most others. We find ourselves a nether portal, which we get our magma cubes, we loot the chest. There's not really much else to do here. Although it is slowly dawning on me that we probably should have packed a bed. We don't have a bed, so what do you do when you don't have a bed? I suppose you go and spend the night in the middle of the ocean. But that in itself is pretty boring, so oh, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Either way, the next thing we find is a boat, which contains absolutely nothing. I mean, you're about to find out anyway, but yeah, there's absolutely bugger all in here, so I wish I didn't even bother. See, nothing of any value. I mean, I'll take this anyway, but yeah, there's no need. Next on the agenda, we find ourselves in a dark oak forest, which is the first of our brand new woods. So that's part of the mission succeeded. So now that we've got enough of our saplings, plenty there, a bit of wood, not that that's too important, we're going to carry on east. Going to do a little bit of murder in a sec to get our bed. There we go. Murder for bed. We should really have sorted this before, like I said. But we're going to crack on. Next, I believe it is cherry wood. Got our bed, as I said. Then cherry wood, yes, I was correct. We'll grab some cherry wood, we'll grab some cherry blossoms. What do you call them? What are they? Saplings. Oh, good help if I could remember what things are called. And some pretty flowers. And next on the agenda is finding out what that lovely stew from the ship was. So what do you think it's going to be? It was night vision. Anyway, we're going to borrow this bed in this village, which means we didn't actually need to make that bed. And then we find the best wood in the game, spruce. And we collect enough of that once we sort our inventory out. Inventory. I always struggle with that word. I always default to calling it infantry, and it's not infantry, it's inventory, but I can't get that through my head just every single time. I know it's inventory, but I just can't. It's infantry, and I'll continue to call it infantry. Anyway, this is bloody beautiful, and it's also where we got our jungle saplings, but I also got to mark it on the maps because it is probably where I'm going to base long term. Maybe. I don't know. One of the places I might anyway, because it is a very nice bowl. And now you can bear witness for the time that I nearly died to guardians when trying to look at this mushroom island. Yep. Pretty much straight into the monument. And now I can briefly tell you how to set up a waypoint. So you press U, click add, and then you can write whatever you want, change the colour, you can even change the coordinates, but I wouldn't advise doing that. Click confirm, and you're done. And you've got yourself a waypoint. Then if you go back into you can hide it by clicking disable. There we go. Next, well, next we've come across the wrong kind of swamp, which is still a nice swamp, and I can probably get frogs, and eventually frog lights. It's not a mangrove swamp, which is what I need. So we're going to carry on searching, although only to the 10k mark because that's the baseline I set myself, realistically. So here we are, reaching 10k and making the executive decision to turn around and run back. But first of all, we're going to survey the area and just make sure. And no, there is absolutely nothing inside that even remotely looks like one. So back we go. You join us back at spawn, well it's not quite spawn but home, for us to basically just turn around and go west. That's what we're doing next. We're going to follow the pet shop boys and go west. And the first thing we do going west is we try and save a bumblebee that's managed to wander out into the middle of the ocean. But Mr. Bumblebee is having none of it. So, although we try and save him, he just refuses to be helped. So we just leave him to his merry ways. Ah, outpost time. I forgot I did a stupid amount of these. It's the joy of doing voiceover work, isn't it? You forget what you're actually going to be looking at. But yes, I'm going to set up a little camp here. Then I'm going to go running there, all to be disappointed. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. That really wasn't worth the hassle. But a bit of inventory management later. Oh, I actually managed to say it that time. Yeah, I forgot we found ourselves our first trail, and we're going to mark this so we can come back to it maybe next episode, maybe another episode, maybe once you've liked and subscribed. I want to live there in real life, not just on Minecraft. But let's be real, the attraction of Minecraft itself is the fact that I wouldn't be able to do any of these things in real life. I'd probably, be dead after a week. So we'll do it in Minecraft. I mean, where else can you just shove a bed down and sleep and no monsters will spawn? It's great. I won't get eaten by wolves. Or foxes. Or people, for that matter. Ugh. Anyway, 2,000 blocks to go. It's not looking promising. We're literally 3 minutes into our trip north, and what do we see? Oh, let's add another cheeky little marker, shall we? Oh, hello. I don't mind if I do. Good job I did leave all my stuff behind, isn't it, really? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Some melon, don't mind if I do. And that's not too bad. We're definitely not exploring you today, but we will mark you. Oh, what's that I spy ahead of me? That is a desert village. Are we going to find ourselves a camel today? That would be incredibly, incredibly lucky. And oh, hold on. No, I thought that was a mangrove then, but it's not. It's a lush cave. Getting my hopes up. Because it doesn't matter if it was tiny. If it's just one, it's still enough to get some proper ghouls and go home. But the prospect of a camel changed things slightly. Have we got a well? Well, have we? We have. What's that? Oh, we've got so high-pitched. Oh, he's going to wander. I haven't got a lead. I've got no way of making a lead. Okay. We need to make a hole. We need to make a hole fast. What do they like to eat? Cactus. That was it. He's having a sleep. Can we do it quick enough? This will be great. This will be great. Please, 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 please. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Has that annoyed the golem? No, we're safe. I am sorry, I am so sorry about that. You are a friend. I should not treat a friend so poorly. How dare you treat my friend so poorly? What was that now? Dare you treat my friend so poorly? Oh, how do I get a cactus? There. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas. There we go. I remembered. That is not a place you should be sitting, mate. If you just come this way. Just come this way. Yep. Just this way. Just right over here. Right over here. Right. Thank you. Okay. Now, I don't know. Is 2 blocks high enough? I'm going to make it 3 just in case. Oh, don't sound so sad. I'll be back. I'm sorry for trapping you in here, but I need you. Right, we were marking this. No, we didn't want big map, we wanted little map. There's an outpost and a temple. Do we really want to tempt fate a second time? Sorry mate, not today. No, don't want any food. Thank you. No, I'm okay. I don't want anything off you. Don't worry about me. Ow. Well, there's no need for that. Okay, where's your front doors? Where on earth is your front door? Ah, here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Ow. Shooting at me through a window. I mean, how rude can you be? Just trying to steal everything they own. And here they are attacking me. Oh, hello, mate. Shoot yourself. Shot yourself in the foot there, didn't you, mate? Okay. Why didn't that hit you? That was a bit silly of you. Thank you. Don't worry about it. We're all friends here. What did we get? More enchanting. Oh, Silk Touch. Now that has come a lot earlier than I was expecting, and I am not going to keep complaining about that. Not one bit. Now where's that temple? There. Few emeralds. Some horsey diamond armor. Thorns one? Nah. Not wanting thorns. More emeralds. And gold. Ooh, saddle. We can ride our camel back. We will have, though, is the secrets of the temple. Thank you. Why are they drawing the bows? Some sand there. Oh, wait. How'd you get in here? I was trying to get out of this place, and here you are, making things difficult for no reason. Thank you. Oh. This is an ambush. How do we get out of this situation? I think that's everyone now. Probably shouldn't have paused recording. We got ourselves voluntary exile. But at least we can calmly and safely make our way out without incident. How much of a pincushion am I? Too bad, just one in the back of the head and one in the knee. Or calf. Can't quite tell. Anyway, north. Which way is north? This way. Oh, I am running low on resources. And we're only at the halfway mark. North has been a tremendous amount more exciting than west and east combined, though, to be honest. See if we can't find a cow in here. And maybe we can get back on track. I don't know. I'm so disorientated. Can't even press the right buttons at the moment. There's another one. Oh god, this north is a very strange direction. And hold up. Hold, no, wait, no. Is that... Sorry, that was a sigh of relief, I promise. After all that, we nearly went past it as well. We nearly walked straight past it. My friends, we have found our destination. Beautiful, beautiful. Awkward as hell, but beautiful. I'd also like the mud to not sound like it's a skeleton firing arrows at me. That would also be nice. But no, this is a beautiful tree. And I can't carry any of it. What don't we need? Cactus can go. Raw meat can... Cactus can go. Raw meat can go. I said cactus can go. Okay? I need a propagule. Where's that propagule gone? Oh, for... We will. Thank you. We'll collect a few more of them. And a bit more of the wood. Find ourselves a cow. And mosey on out of it. Because this has been a stressful adventure. Oh no. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that. That's not our business. I'm sure that village will be fine. Okay. I need to go south, and I just need to run and keep running south. Are you ready to run with me? This was not on the agenda today. But at least I don't need to find a cow anymore. I hope you like my song. I'll see you back at spawn. And if you're wondering what you've missed out on all that footage, I mean, there was about 3-4 hours worth. It was this, and this, and this, which, as you can see, is incredibly boring. So I don't think you've missed out on much. You really haven't. You get to see the good bits. I get to sit through the agonising 10 minutes between islands and jumping up cliffs and running across land. All the boring stuff anyway. Right, we're nearly back now. I'll see you in a bit. So, thanks to absolutely no fault of my own and a raid starting, I kind of just bailed on that forest, and I didn't quite get as much wood as I was expecting, as I was hoping. So I'm here having to harvest a few more mangrove trees, which, as we all know, are an absolute pain to grow. Once I've done this, I want to crack on with the roof, and then we'll go talk about a new build. And the reason for the new build, although we won't actually be doing anything with this build until next week, we can discuss what we're actually going to build. For one awkward segue later, I'll actually say that with a little bit more eloquence. I'm going to finish this roof, and then we'll go and discuss what we're doing with the next build. There we go. I think that went much better. Anyway, let's just time-lapse this. You know, sometimes the world just wants to work against you. For some reason, my mic hasn't been connected for about an hour's worth of recording, so I'm doing it again. But anyway, look at this. Look how gorgeous that looks. That is what you call a classic barn. Inside's not too shabby either. Down here, there's still a fair bit that needs doing. It's bland, it's plain, it's a bit boring and not much of a workspace really. But up here we now have a loft with a bed, some barrels, and obviously the loft is where you keep your hay bales. On top of that, as I said in the previous clip, there was another project I had for today, which I've already gone ahead and completed. Now, I couldn't really time-lapse it because of where it is, but I did have montages where I was talking about it while building it, and I didn't actually record any of the audio. So it's already built. It's nothing fancy anyway, nothing spectacular. It's just a nice little cozy building down here. What do you think? Makes absolutely no sense, does it? Right, I'll take you on the inside and then maybe you'll understand what it is. Any more clued in? Any more clued in, are we? This is going to be a villager breeder, but I am definitely not dealing with villagers today. So this is how I'm going to end the episode. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you've enjoyed my adventure, I suppose you would call it. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling on now. This has been EXP, and I'll see you next week. Bye!